Did you know that Henry Emily will appear in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie? And did you know that Mangle will get run over at some point in the film? Oh, you didn't? Well, don't worry, because today I bring you 15 leaks about the FNAF 2 movie that will blow your mind. Let's start with our beloved and definitely not hated Balloon Boy. According to the leaker Deducer, a 3-foot-tall imitation of Balloon Boy will appear in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie. He claims it was described as being made of glossy porcelain and plastic, with a small black balloon blower in its mouth. Deducer also mentions that it's unclear whether this is an animatronic or not, as it has no robotic movement. He theorizes that it might be a decoration or a substitute, but his source confirmed that there will also be an animatronic version. Since this is a leak and Deducer is not a 100% reliable source, take everything with a grain of salt. If this turns out to be true, it could be a decoration or a statue designed to inflate balloons for kids. However, that's not all. The 100% reliable leaker CatFan states that Balloon Boy is waterproof and will also be made of porcelain, yet he will still be able to move in the movie. Meanwhile, Deducer mentions that the statue version of Balloon Boy will be positioned at the entrance of the pizzeria, standing in front of the arches seen in the leaked concept art of the pizzeria's interior from a few months ago. The interior of the FNAF 2 pizzeria remains a mystery, but not entirely. Claire Sanchez, who worked on the set of the first movie, accidentally leaked an image on Instagram that shows several pieces of concept art for what appears to be the interior of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 pizzeria. First of all, we can see the code name for the second movie, Music Box, referring to the Puppet's music box. This strongly suggests that Puppet will play a crucial role in the movie. On the wall, we can see different concept art plans of the pizzeria's interior. Looking at the leftmost plan, we can even see what appears to be a safe room. The most revealing plans show what seems to be the main dining area, with several tables and a trapdoor on the animatronics show stage. Another plan at the bottom shows what looks like a carousel in the background. These last two plans are particularly important because they almost completely confirm the authenticity of a leaked script page from a few months ago, specifically script page 4. Mangle isn't safe from leaks either. CatFan has revealed that there will be a scene where Mangle gets run over by a car and sent flying through a window. The car will be driven by Vanessa, and Mangle will jump onto the roof before getting hit and launched. This bizarre scene has already sparked a lot of memes due to how surreal it sounds. It's interesting to wonder whether they will use CGI for this scene, or if they'll attempt to do it practically by actually hitting Mangle with a car. Additionally, in his video about visiting the set of the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, YouTuber Razbowski spoke in detail about Mangle, mentioning that it's now his favorite animatronic and that watching it in action will be mind-blowing.
I'm going to talk about very vaguely about Mangle because I think Mango is now one of my favorite animatronics because I've seen a scene with Mangle and it's insane. If you want Mangle to do anything, you're gonna be excited. You're gonna be so happy. Mangle has gone so far up in my estimations. I mean, their design was already incredible. It was foxy, but ripped to pieces and put back together. Well, their whole function in this film is amazing from what I have seen and what I have heard, and you're gonna be so over the moon.
The toy animatronics pizzeria will be quite different from what we know. Deducer states that the FNAF 2 pizzeria will feature a pirate cove with a ball pit filled with colorful water balls and a pirate ship, possibly the area where Mangle will be located. Moving on to potential Easter eggs, CatFan has reported that JJ will appear in the FNAF 2 movie, and we can say this is 100% confirmed since the same person who provided him with Toy Freddy's leaked images also confirmed JJ's presence. However, he still advises taking it with caution, as it remains a leak. If this is true, we can assume that other FNAF 2 Easter egg characters, such as Endo02 or Shadow Bonnie, might also appear. Speaking of animatronics, Kevin Foster, along with Jade and Jess, the voice actors for Freddy, Bonnie, and Chica, have confirmed their involvement in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. It is likely that they will be voicing the toy or withered animatronics. Deducer has also provided new information about Toy Chica in the movie, describing a scene that, according to his source, will be included. He states that the animatronics in the movie will be able to talk, which we already knew thanks to the official voice actor's video. Additionally, he mentions that Abby will take Toy Chica to her school for a science fair, where Toy Chica will talk and end up killing a science teacher. Deducer has noted that this is not the full context of the scene, but it still sounds incredibly surreal. We'll have to wait for the movie to see if this turns out to be true. As an extra detail, it has been mentioned that while Toy Chica will look identical to her game counterpart, she will have more refined features. Deducer has also stated that more than 7 YouTubers and celebrities will make cameos in the Five Nights at Freddy's 2 movie, most likely appearing in the FazFest scenes. It's highly likely that Korix Kenshin will return for another cameo, and with some luck, we might even see Markiplier or MatPat once again. According to reports, the FNAF 2 movie will include a flashback scene of the missing children incident, in which a young Vanessa will play a role. This scene has been described as bloody. Since the movie is rated PG-13, we'll have to wait and see how graphic it actually is, but it seems like we'll finally see the infamous MCI brought to the big screen. Notably, actors like Matthew Lillard and even Jason Blum have stated that this sequel will focus more on horror, be much bigger than the first movie, and feature a lot more action. During the leak period, several scenes from Five Nights at Freddy's 2 were leaked. These include a house next to production trucks and old vehicles parked in front of a luxurious home. Deducer shared that a fan spoke with security guards, who confirmed it was for the movie. However, we can't verify this 100% yet, so take it with a grain of salt. This supposed leak has sparked a lot of discussion, with the most popular theory being that it's the Afton family home for a flashback scene. Additionally, the house from the Afton and Vanessa teaser also looks quite luxurious. Other leaks include a science fair scene, a scene showing 2 children and a father camping, and a car that appears to be the exact same one as William Afton's, and a scene where a purple car was seen driving toward a nearby prison. Reports say it was driving back and forth, both filming and positioning for shots, suggesting another possible flashback scene. A few months ago, it was mentioned that FNAF 2 will introduce another main character, taken from the core characters of the games. This new character is said to be human, leaving us with only 2 possible options: Jeremy Fitzgerald or Henry Emily. And as you'll see later, it's most likely the second option. Let me know in the comments who you think it will be. Now let's talk about one of the most shocking leaks. An actual Toy Freddy animatronic. This image, which I can't show due to copyright, surfaced a while ago and was supposedly taken at FazFest, a fan-centered event inspired by Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. Somehow, Toy Freddy will be present at this event. And from what we can see, Jim Henson's Creature Shop has done an insane job with the animatronics for this movie. A huge leak recently surfaced from the leaker CatFanf. He hosted a Q&A on Twitter about FNAF 2 and straight up confirmed to a fan that Henry will indeed appear in the movie. He even attached metadata from an image proving that he has a behind-the-scenes picture of the character dating back to June 30th. CatFanf is a 100% reliable leaker, so yes, it looks like Henry will be in the movie. What do you think about all this? Let me know in the comments. Speaking of CatFanf, some of his replies suggest that Garrett is not the sole possessing puppet in the movie. Instead, it's pretty much confirmed that Charlie will be, just like in the games. Now let's wrap this up with some incredible leaks about our favorite animatronic puppet. CatFanf revealed that Puppet will control the toy animatronics, meaning the DCI will not be referenced in the movie at all. He warns that we should take this with a grain of salt, but he got this info from a very reliable source he's known for a while. Also, Deducer mentioned that in FNAF 2, Puppet will officially be referred to as Marionette, making it the character's main name in the movie. Remember the Faz Talker teaser? Well, according to Cat, Puppet will communicate with Abby through the Faz Talker. This will likely be a huge reference to the FNAF 2 death minigames, just like what we saw in the credits of the first movie. And that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comments which leak was your favorite. In my next video, I'll be giving shoutouts to everyone who commented on previous videos, so don't forget to drop a comment. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video, and subscribe so you don't miss anything I upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.